Hey guys, for Take 3 Productions, I'm Chris Stoneman. Here with me today, I've got Chris Clark, Matthew Kearns, and special guest, Aaron Connole. And Aaron, we got you on today because over the weekend, obviously, we had our big event for Make-A-Wish Foundation doing our Middle-earth charity watch-along. And unfortunately, you were scheduled to be on it, but due to some scheduling conflicts, it just didn't work out. But now we got you on for one of these reactions. You know, first off, dude, thank you so much for how much you helped us out. And
no, it's worth it. It's for a good cause.
It definitely is. And how excited are you for today's match?
Well, obviously I'm excited because the tournament's heating up. You know, there's been a lot of great matches so far, and this will definitely be one of them.
Oh, I could not agree more. Two of the highest scoring teams that I have seen in this entire league. Kearns, you're on one side of the spectrum of a little rivalry between yourself and Clark here. Tell me, rooting for Above the Line. How excited are you for your boys, McWeeny and Levine?
He's about to drop.
He's about to drop.
You're such a jerk sometimes.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about to be a dick to Clark, so don't worry.
Oh, God. No, listen, Above the Line is a team that I'm really looking forward to seeing how they perform in this match, because we saw in their last match against Nerds Watch, it was fantastic, and that was their debut, but I'm not so quick to crown a team after one match champions. So this, I'm hoping, if they win, then good for them. They're on another step closer to being the champions a lot of people are hailing them as. If they lose, depending on how they lose, they could still be a team that is a force to be reckoned with. Same for DC Movie News, which is who I am actually rooting for. They've shown me out. They're one of my favorite teams. They've shown already that they can score very high. And so I'm hoping that we have a fantastic match. And I think we will. And I think this is going to be a gentleman's match. First one in a while in this tournament.
Neither of them are big dicks.
Yeah.
No. I mean, we saw Mike Kalinowski's break into the interview, and it was just shake their hands. So I'm looking forward to the match.
Yeah, speaking of gentlemen, Clark, your boys Kalinowski and Gertler, they're gonna give McWeeny and Levine a good run, right? Or wait, hold on, have I gotten it backwards? Because you're wearing more Godfather kind of clothing, aren't you? I'm sorry.
I am. Shut up now before I bust your balls. Look. If I lose McWeeny and Levine, if I lose these guys above the line, this is literally my replacement on this side of the bracket for critically acclaimed. Thank you, Robert and Vanessa. No. Look, I just need these guys to win. I need these guys to win. I need them to beat late to the party and beat them good. Cough, cough. If they do not do that, I will cry. But I will still have Blofeld's cat, Robert Meyer Burnett, and I will still have Mark Draco. But I need these guys in the finals. I cannot give Vanessa and Robert that satisfaction. These guys need to win, and they need to win hard.
All right. Interesting. Now, going off of the dressing nice, yes, I am choosing Above the Line. I only, and it's literally not going to be my match. I'm going to say it's going to come down to the last question, possibly sudden death, but I just see, I just see McWeeny and Levine pulling this one out, because here's the thing. This rarely ever happens in a competitive sport, but these two have instant chemistry.
Yeah.
That is something you do not see very often, and when you put two minds like theirs together, it produces a dangerous result. And like I said, maybe it backfires on them, but I have a lot of confidence in both of them as players. So, and this was fun, but this is not what you guys came to see. You guys came to see us watch this match. So you know what? Let's get to it. We're going to click play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I think this match is going to come down to the second round.
Wow.
You think a knockout?
No, I mean like what DC Movie News gets and what Above the Line gets. Like I think that's
yes.
gonna be the deciding
Okay.
factor on who wins.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna
I
be.
was gonna say that's confidence.
Yeah, that's balls if you're saying it's a knockout, but no.
Listen, I
it
love
will
DC
completely
Movie
depend
News,
on what
but I'm
everyone
not
gets and
that
wins.
balls.
Time we make an impact. The Schmoedown's been going on for 72 years. We haven't been here yet. Now's the time where DC serves the people right. Mike, you're our lasso of truth, man. Oh, are you putting it in? Oh, no words, just action. Unite the league. On three, we'll say league. Ready? 1, 2, 3. League!
And your winners,
That was awesome.
DC
Those later hose, no,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Funny thing is, he wears nothing like that on DC Movie News.
I forgot they knocked them out.
Yep. I didn't.
Can I just say 6 Degrees are overrated as hell? They're really not that good.
Well, you're
I'm
not alone.
sorry.
You're not alone.
Aren't there two victories in elimination matches where they were almost kicked out of the league?
the inglorious one, Sam Levine, the Godfather.
I hope they come out to this song again. 'Cause,
Above
oh, it's so perfect.
line.
They might. You know, Team Action comes out to the same song now every time, so we've seen that.
And your winners, ladies and gentlemen,
I love the confidence, and he's like, oh yeah.
I mean, I answered that question with confidence.
Yeah, that one I knew very quickly.
Yeah, no, like that one, and it's kind of funny. I've only seen the Rocketeer
Coming up
once,
next, you guys
but I knew
have
it instantly.
DC Movie News.
I
You're gonna
still
be
feel
taking
so
on,
bad
Adam
for
Gertler and
Nerds Watch.
Mike Kalinowski, who, Drew, I believe you have faced in the singles before.
I have indeed. And
I remember that match.
That'll be quite the match.
That was a
Good
great
match.
match.
See how this one shakes
Yeah.
out.
Are
Kalinowski
you now
gave
having-
McWeenie a
speaking of,
a good
This
fight.
is not a crushing. This is not to bash. I watched it, and that was a phenomenal match, guys. I wasn't sure if that's the way I wanted it to
In
go.
this interview,
to
they
be
were
facing
so
you guys,
gentlemanly
but,
together.
Drew,
Yeah.
I tell
Mike
everyone
wanted
from that first
Nerds
match
Watch
we
to
had,
win just
you're a
because he
machine out
wanted
there.
to
I'm
face
surprised you don't have a
Rachel
belt
again.
with you yet.
Yeah, I
but
think he did.
I've kind of found my
I
stride,
want
too,
to
so
see
I'm ready to
them,
go with this
and we might
against
get
both
to
you
see
guys.
it in the
It's gonna be a
singles
team
tournament. I
match.
want to
I wish
see
you guys the best of
Rachel
luck,
and
but I'm
Mike
looking
go
forward
at
to it.
it
Shall we,
non-inner
boys?
geekdom, because I
Absolutely.
think it'd be an
Thank you very much,
insanely
guys.
good match.
I agree
Keeping it
with that.
classy, Mike
Yeah, that's
Kalinowski.
good. That's something you don't hear often anymore, keeping it classy.
Now here's the question: do DC Movie News come out in costumes, or are they just gonna play it straight this time?
I don't know.
I think we get the later hosen again.
If they
feel
don't
like-
come out, yeah.
I feel like the costumes is Mike's thing just for singles. I feel like that's his singles thing. In teams, I think he's a little bit
A little
He's
more
playing
laid
it
back.
You know,
straight.
laid back. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
I think if he doesn't come out in a costume, it might be bad mojo. It could be bad mojo.
He didn't come out in a costume last time though.
That's true.
For the first time, so it might be bad mojo if he comes out in a costume.
Now, Adam.
that's
though,
true,
if
yeah.
he doesn't bring out the later hose, and we have a problem.
It is
Just
the
saying.
Yeah.
I do love that later hose.
Round number 2, quarterfinals here between DC
Oh,
Movie
come on,
News,
Harloff.
Mike
Ken,
Kalinowski,
Ellis
Adam
wasn't
Gertler
around. You had to bring him on for this one.
Sam Levine and Drew McWeenie, and you know a lot about Above the Line.
Okay, so where's the I hate
what,
myself
man, Rachel
joke?
and I
Bring it
were
on.
confident going in, but we knew Drew's strength.
You know,
we knew
this
Sam's
is almost as
strength, but, you know,
bad as
anything can happen. I've
when
seen both of them lose before. I'll tell you,
when
whew,
Kristen and I
they hit that
hosted
70s
Manning
on the
versus
wheel,
Lucas.
and
That
both, we knew we were out.
Yeah, look,
that
these guys
hurt.
are really good, and what it
That
seemed
hurt.
what was happening in that first round is if Drew would get something wrong, Sam would get something right, and vice versa. And I think that's dangerous anytime a team can do that.
Does Drew know
because
Pixar?
They work very good together.
Yes.
I believe
but
he would if he.
Adam
Because they're
Gertler
deadly.
and Kalinowski are
Yeah.
2-0. They have proven that they also can work very
Yeah,
well.
no,
They
Drew,
absolutely
pretty much
destroyed
everything
6
that
Degrees, knocked them out in
Levine
the second
doesn't
round, and
know,
6 Degrees
Drew
is a great team.
knows.
And they were
That's
able
what makes
to
them
just kinda
deadly.
dispose
Yeah.
of them fairly easy. So who knows what's going to happen here? DC Movie News is coming in.
I mean, I think the only shared weakness they
again,
have
are
is
2-0
sports
as we're
movies.
above line is 1-0.
That's the only thing I've
And
really noticed
they
about them.
all these guys really want a shot at that.
And how
goal.
often does
So,
that come up on the
listen,
wheel?
We're going to hear
Not
some
Not very
these
often.
guys, not a lot of
Yeah.
smack talk.
But
It
may be
depends
on
on
there
the
today.
players.
It may be on there.
We really enjoyed our
Could be.
first round, our
But
first match.
is sports movies
Came in
a
confident,
strength of
and,
DC
you
movie?
know, we had it was not an easy match by any means.
I don't know.
Certainly no knockout. And but it was a lot of fun, and I felt like we really clicked as a team.
I think that's the thing that now that we've played together.
Earthwatch really did put in a good performance in that match at the end.
A lot of the same
They
questions,
did.
but
It
anything
just
I missed,
didn't go the
you
way they
got.
wanted.
Anything you missed,
Exactly.
I got, and I feel like that is a really strong combination.
You're very sweet, but I don't think I missed anything.
Here
We
we are,
just
buddy.
said that.
Round 2. We're into it now. Above the line. Now, how you feel, man? How you feel? Feeling good? Well said. Me too. Me too.
Oh,
I was a
God,
little
it's
nervous
the
coming to this, but I
KSI
feel
Bob
good.
of the
I don't- not
Schmoedown.
too-
I love
not
it.
too overconfident. I'm not getting cocky.
We got
I've
the,
seen that
later
myself
who's in
before.
again.
I know how it plays with me. How you feeling though? Any nerves going on? Okay, well done. All right, but you know to control that, right? You know what you're doing, right? You got the strategy going. That's what I want to see. My boy's here.
The fans.
I want to see him do singles. I want to see how that interview goes.
I mean,
Oh my
I
God,
applaud you.
right?
I appreciate your confidence in us.
It's nice to
It's
see
just-
a reversal of the sort of online skepticism for the last couple of weeks. Because
Yeah.
look, understandably, we were an unknown quantity.
These guys, they know what they're doing, and I was able to watch them. And I've had firsthand knowledge of Drew McWeeny. Now, that man, he is a machine. I've said it before. I don't know why he doesn't have a belt
TKO.
on his shoulder. It's a formidable task. We got a mountain to climb. We're here. You
I
guys,
forgot that was a
shoes on?
TKO.
Yeah.
This guy's been yelling up.
I
and down.
remember
There's
it.
going to be 4 gentlemen up there today doing a little movie trivia.
And
Sorry,
speaking of
Matt.
4,
I remember.
my attitude, I wanted to sum it up today. Oh, please. With a shirt that I wore, because I'm coming in.
But that's his
confident
only loss,
about
isn't it?
Batman this week. So they should
Batman.
notice
Yep.
that Green Lantern.
That would be between
He's smiling
teams,
like
inner
Superman
geekdom,
at the
and this.
end.
That'd be his only loss.
So I wore this for you guys. We'll see you afterwards.
Wow.
All right,
Wow,
so-
Drew.
Give a lot of respect to
The
Drew.
shade,
Coming
honey.
in
Gentlemen, this is
subtle.
4 gentlemen sitting down to have a gentleman game of movie trivia. But guys, we got to get through you. We want to go for the Patriots. We're going to be going after them, and unfortunately, you are in the way.
Like we said, above the line.
I think Adam Gertler is
they're
like
focused. They're
unofficially
also
my
not gonna
spirit
take
animal.
What happened after they won is everyone said, "Oh, wait a minute, that's the team that's going to beat the Patriots."
That's
How many
what we
times have we
need in
heard
life.
that before? That either that one team is going to beat the Patriots, or there's going to be a team that there's going to be someone that beats Merle, or just because they're one.
Do you
good
think any of
match.
these teams have a shot at beating
These
the
guys know
Patriots at the end of all this?
Hear it all,
Yeah.
and they want to prove it. And with DC
Yeah.
Movie News, Mike Kalinowski wants to be a champion.
I would say every
And here
team
we go.
that's
So
made it
today
into
is
round
one
2
step
has a
forward
shot,
for him
really
to get
strong
that shot.
chances.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a lot on the line for these teams as you move on. The pressure starts mounting on yourself, not just from the outside.
All right, give me a little bit of the tail of the tape here. Ken.
Yeah, DC Movie News. Well, we know their comic book movies are their strengths, unless it's a question about pudding. But I think Mike has put
Later
that
hosting.
way behind him and proven.
See what you did there.
That was. You see what I did?
I see what you did.
Oh yeah, you see what I did? I worked all day on that.
That was
there.
good.
Oh, but also their strengths include just movies of the day, 2000s, action adventure. They are a very well-rounded team. Drew and Sam. Well, whew, I mean, what are their strengths? 70s, classics, Oscars, all of it's there. They're a very, very complimentary team right here.
All right, guys. So we are ready
Here we
to
go.
go.
It's
gonna
here.
be good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Beautiful.
Introducing
I love I did like a little harmony to Karloff's voice.
There we go.
with a record of
The unofficial
1
harmony.
win, no defeats. The Inglorious One, Sam Levine, and the Godfather, Drew McWeeny, above the line.
There you go.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
Gentlemen to the end.
Yep.
They actually choreographed that. That's cool.
Different choices.
Yeah, and I love the music. of
I
course.
still want to watch Big
I
Lebowski
can-
now,
I
just
can-
like
I
their
can
last
respect
match after
and
listening to
admire
this.
them more
I'm
when I'm
saying,
not
When do you
this is
never
a
want to-
Spanish
Yeah.
version of
And
Hotel California.
their opponent.
It is.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
The Popcorn Talk Network.
Oh!
With a record
Yes.
of 2
Oh
wins,
no. Oh, where is
no
this going?
defeats,
What?
and
No.
1 knockout.
This is worse than the later hosting.
Adam,
This is from Shrek 2.
Silent Assassin Girdler, and Mike, the Killer Kalinowski.
Did he just Gangnam Style?
DC Movie News.
Oh, he's coming out dressed up. He's coming out dressed
Not
up.
seen since the days of Shia LaBeouf. Wow.
Oh, never mind.
I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this.
This is fantastic.
Jesus Christ, you can move.
How do we do that? Yeah.
I mean,
You can tell they're very theatric, but that's what I like about DC movie news.
All right. What
just happened?
Wow.
All right.
I gotta
See,
say,
your
we just-
reaction
I-
was
yeah.
mine during Rachel's
sometimes,
last
when I
match
see
when
Dan
she
dance
came
like that, I
out.
have to tip
I
a
was just
dollar,
like,
but I'll tell you what, that
what's
was,
going
that was
on?
Yeah.
But I love it. I
I
love
gotta tell you
the
how much I love
theatrics of the
the
Schmoedown.
I like his
All right,
interpretation
guys,
of
so here we
like
go. Round
disco
number one,
dancer
the
Joker
competitors are
there.
gonna get 8 questions,
70s
1
Joker.
point
Shit,
apiece.
out of a workout video.
When it is their time to
They came
shine,
out to a
they're
Jim.
gonna show it to the
They
camera
came
and
out
say
to a
it
Jim
at the
Steinman
same
song.
time.
I am
50
happy.
What
seconds
to the
to answer
Jokers?
question. Do not forget about the JTE rule or the challenge rule.
It's
If
when
you don't
Cesar
know which
Romero
those
started
are,
doing
please
drugs.
ask and we will find those for you. Here we
Or
go.
some
So,
sort of
DC movie
some
news.
some
Are you
sort of
guys ready?
Beetlejuice.
We're ready.
All right.
Oh,
above
that's
the line,
just
Are you ready?
that's something else.
Now
It's
let's
something
get
else.
ready to Schmoedown.
Schmoedown.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
Question number 1 in the world of dramas. What screen name does Mark Wahlberg give himself in
Oh, no.
Brooklyn
Oh,
Nine-Nine?
yes!
No. No.
No idea.
Oh,
No.
What? I'm the only one on this panel that knows?
Yeah.
Who remembers?
Yes, you are, Karen.
5,
Can I use the legal excuse that I'm too young for this?
Yes.
2, 1, hands down, please.
Dirk Diggler.
And Mike
Dirk
Connell.
Diggler.
I'm a star.
Oh,
I'm a
fuck.
star, Dirk Diggler.
That is correct.
Damn it.
That would be Dirk Diggler.
That is correct. Adam
Wow.
Butler.
Dirk Diggler.
That is correct. You creepy weirdo. I love it. And Sam Levine.
Exploding lights.
That is correct.
Nicely done. All
Damn it,
right.
Here we
that
go.
clicked
Next
with me as soon as
question.
you
All right,
said
guys.
it.
Question 2, category comedies. Comedies. Which Star Trek star directed Three Men and a Baby?
You know I didn't know this?
I did.
You did.
I did. Don't ask me why.
Very
I had
fun
a lonely
movie.
childhood.
Okay.
Did I spell his name
Take a
right?
guess here.
5,
Is that the one with the gorilla at the beginning?
No, that's
3,
Baby's Day Out.
2,
Stay
1,
out.
pens down.
Leonard
Leonard
Nimoy?
Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy.
Ah!
That is correct. Adam.
I'm 2 for 2, even though
That is correct.
I'm not in the league, so there's no point.
That is
That's
correct. And Mike.
Leonard Nimoy.
There you go.
All right.
Wow.
DC and above
I'm
the
just
line
answering
here.
for fun.
4,
This is
4. All right, here we next question. Category of action
At this point,
adventure.
whoever misses first.
What is the
Jesus.
name of the Yakuza army in Kill Bill Volume 1?
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Joey. I'm
You
gonna
set
get
that
a
up?
shitty
You set
score
that
this
up,
round.
didn't you? Yeah, I know you so well.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've seen Kill
Adam
Bill
Gertler.
once.
Crazy 88.
That is correct.
Crazy 88.
Sam Levine.
Fuck.
Crazy 88.
Correct. Kalinowski.
Why does he still look out of breath?
Oh.
Oh, wow, where did that come from? And Drew.
That would be the Crazy 88.
That is
All
correct.
right,
So
Buffalo
Mike
takes the lead.
Kalinowski missing. That's the first question he's missed in the first
man.
round
That's right.
in 2 matches.
That's right. That's right. Question 4, guys.
Still
Category
good.
is directors.
Oh, yeah.
Directors. Who directed the 2009 Mark Wahlberg drama, The Lovely Bones?
This is a really good movie, but it's tough to watch.
It's weird.
I like a Wahlberg heavy.
Holy shit, I forgot his name for a
Drew
minute.
knows it. Drew knows it. I think Sam knew it.
I forgot his name for a minute. That was embarrassing.
3.
Given recent
Oh, no, he
events,
doesn't.
I hope you would be.
Yes, that's 1.
I'm
All
kidding.
right. Who directed the 2009 Mark Wahlberg?
I know who it is.
drama,
I was
The
like, what's
Lovely
his name? What's his name?
Which could have been
So Sam just used a JTE rule.
5,
Damn it.
4,
I don't know if that was worth it.
3,
Yeah, that's a waste.
2,
He might have wasted
1.
it.
Pens down.
Mike
and Sam
doesn't know it.
Nope. I
Peter Jackson.
Can't write his name.
Kalinowski.
Oh, it was Peter Jackson.
Correct. Drew.
That'd be Peter Jackson.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Really?
All I could think
Damn
of
it.
was Dead
Peter
Alive.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Adam Gertler's been perfect.
He kept
Aaron
mentioning that in
Connole.
one of the.
Drew.
Here we go.
Drew.
That was the one movie he
Yeah,
did
all right,
between
next
Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, I think.
Horror
Yeah.
slash
They
And
were
King Kong,
mentioning
that and
that.
King
Who
Kong.
plays the computer
They were
actor
mentioning that, and I
Elizabeth
forgot about
Salander
that.
In David Fincher's The
Never
Girl
seen this
with
movie.
Dragon Tattoo.
Oh shit, I'm confusing the two. Oh wait,
Yeah, I'm
I
getting.
confused the two
No.
actors.
But I like girls
I
with
have
tattoos.
no idea.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 4.
I've actually only seen this movie once again,
2,
and I don't remember.
1, pens down. And
Rooney Mara.
Rooney Mara.
That is correct. Drew.
That would be Rooney Mara.
That is true. That's right. And Adam.
Rooney Mara.
That is
Perfect.
correct.
Perfect.
And Sam.
This time it came to me, Rooney Mara.
There you
That's
go.
right. All right.
All right.
Next
So
one,
Drew-
guys. Question 6, category fantasy
Ooh,
sci-fi.
sci-fi. Come
Who
on.
directed the 2011 sci-fi
I know this.
western Cowboys
Oh.
and Aliens?
Also, Chris Zalisky, he told people on Twitter he was watching this movie, so. Also, I love this movie.
Okay.
Point of ball game.
This should.
3, 2.
John
Pens down.
Favreau.
John
John Favreau.
Fabs, Mr. John
Nice.
That is
Right.
correct. Adam Gertler.
John Favreau.
Ooh,
Wow.
That is
perfect.
correct. Sam.
Johnny Fabs.
Wow.
Correct. Mike.
John Favreau.
There you
Woo.
go.
Drew
Look at that.
McNeely and Adam
I mean,
Gertler.
Gertler and Drew. Who would have thought?
This
Both
would have thunk.
together. All right, here we go. So next question here. Comic book movies. Who played
Oh, come
Hellboy
on.
in
Oh, come on.
2004's Hellboy?
His name.
Oh, I got this.
There's two names that are very
This
similar in
Chris
my head
Pratt
right
knows
now.
much more than that. Often they
You don't know
react
it?
angrily to questions
No,
for
I know it.
no
It's
reason.
just like there's two names that are very
Roman
similar in my head right now. That's the problem I'm having.
Okay.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Adam Gertler.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman.
That is correct. Sam Levine.
Would be the
He voiced,
non-billionaire Ron
That
Perlman.
is correct.
Clayface in
Ron
Batman the
Perlman.
Animated
Drew.
Series.
Did he really?
So
Oh my
now
God,
we
yeah,
get
you're
into a
right.
thing here.
Mhm.
If both Adam and Drew hit this particular question, they will both have a perfect round.
proud of myself.
We've never
I have
had
5
that
so
before,
far.
let's
I'm
see.
proud.
This is
Here we
crazy.
go.
All right, guys. Final question, round number 8. The category is coming
Shit,
of age.
I haven't done that yet.
Coming of age movies. In 2016's
Oh.
Age
I've seen it.
17,
Oh.
Nadine forms a special
Oh wait,
bond with one
no
of her
wait, I still
teachers,
know
Mr.
this
Bruner.
actually.
Who plays?
Oh, come
Mr.
on. You
Bruner?
have to watch a trailer to get this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Verge of
Well,
history here, Christian.
I have no idea.
6 of 8.
5.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Same 6 of 8.
3, 2.
Woody
Woody
Harrelson.
Harrelson.
Okay. In 2016,
Oh,
they
repeated.
age of 17,
Bastards.
Nadine
God.
forms a special
Well, we already
bond
said
with
we
one of
knew
her
it. Woody
teachers,
Harrelson.
Mr. Bruner.
Woody
Who
Harrelson.
plays Mr. Bruner?
Wait
Was
a minute.
that-
I might get
was
it
that
perfect, so
Kalinowski?
I might go
That was
7 of 9. Huh.
Mike
I
doesn't
don't
know
know.
it.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Sam Levine.
Woody Harrelson.
That is correct. Mike.
J.K.
Not a bad guess.
All right, and good guess.
Drew
Woody
hits it.
Harrelson.
Perfect. And Adam.
Perfect.
Oh,
Drew,
did it.
Whoa!
Perfect
That's a
round.
first.
So
That's
here's
a
how
first.
it's going to work, guys. So Mike Kalinowski and Sam will not be answering this question, so only Drew and Adam will be.
Damn,
writing
I think
this
it's the
down
first time
same
that
way you have
both
been,
teams
except
have had a
Sam
player
and
get
Mike
it
will not
perfect.
be on this one.
Yep,
All
it
right,
is.
guys, here we go. Here is your bonus question. The musical Grease was released in what year?
1978.
1978, baby.
Let's say I wrote 78.
I wrote down before Kern said it.
I thought that's what high school really was like.
All right, it's true. Would you
7
sing and dance
of
and
9.
fly in the front?
That's why I was asked to lead most classes.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Adam Gertler.
77.
Is it correct?
Incorrect.
That'll be 1978.
That's
That is
correct.
So Drew,
Damn.
Drew hits his bonus,
Done,
but
sir.
you gotta tell me about Adam
Gertler.
Gertler with a
That's
perfect
so
round.
7 for 9. That's not
Unbelievable
bad.
stuff
Adam
here.
Gertler and Drew.
Jose,
That was a-
Aaron, you got
that
7 for
was a
9 too, right?
Yeah.
Drew
High
McQueenie
five.
now joining the club
you say
here.
7
Yeah.
of
Perfect round.
9?
Okay, here we go.
I did say 7 of
It was
9.
a heavyweight fight in round 1.
Huh?
All right,
A little
round
Jerry
number
Ryan
two,
for
gonna
you?
work like this. The competitors are going to spin.
All right.
That would have been a good joke
They don't like
for
what they land
the
on
track
the
match.
First time. They can
That
spin
would
again,
have been
unless,
a
of course, it
great
lands on
joke.
opponent's choice, and then they have to choose whatever their
I'll
opponents
accept
give
if
them.
that's from a
They are
not
going
as
to
great
get
show.
6 questions worth 2 points apiece, unless of course they
Oh, and I have to get out of the
choice.
sunlight
Can
before I
steal
start
from your opponent in this
sparkling like
round. 15
fucking
seconds to answer the
Edward.
question above the line. You guys are in the lead. Would you like to
Come
go
on, man. You
first?
can forget some trivia.
We're going to go number 2.
You go second.
I
All right,
can't.
so DC movie news.
I can't
you
afford
guys
to.
are up. Okay,
Ooh,
Mike, so give it a
Kalinowski
spin.
feeling the heat. He had to
Kalinowski.
take the
you
leather
guys-
jacket
all right,
off.
Here you go, Mike. So give it a spin. All right, there we go.
Spin, but good spin. A lot of
good,
torque on
something
that there,
good.
Christian.
Come on, come on.
And it's
Ooh.
It's coming,
Oh.
folks.
Huh?
Nah, respin that. It's you, bro.
Give it a spin. 80s.
And it's also a strength
Pull
of
back.
above the line.
Second spin coming.
There it is.
Oh, to be fair, just about everything's a strength
Oh!
above the
Take
line.
it. It might
There it is.
Hey!
Oh.
Well, there's-
2000.
Good. That's good.
They're strengths.
That's a strength, so.
Yeah.
In the film Frequency,
I don't know if this
plays
is.
NYPD
Never heard of this
detective
movie.
John Sullivan, who contacts his father in the past via an old ham radio.
Jim Caviezel?
2
Correct.
points.
I've never heard of that movie.
Nice. I would have gotten that.
Who played the 240
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Mr. Megorium in Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium?
Yep. That's not happened.
They're like, what is this?
5, 4.
It's Dustin
Jesus,
Hoffman.
that's
2
good.
points.
points.
2 points. Look at that. Adam
Taking a
Curley here.
lead.
Yeah. What is the name of the character played by Snoop Dogg in 2004's Starsky and Hutch?
It's Huggy Bear.
2
That's
points.
right.
Wow. All right. Okay. Who played Patrick Wilson's wife in the 2008
I've
thriller?
never heard.
Oh, shit.
Never heard of this.
I've never heard of this movie.
Okay, please go multiple choice.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice, please.
A.
Kerry Washington.
Taraji B. Henson. B. Jada Pinkett Smith. C. Rosario Dawson. D. Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington.
1 point.
That's 1 point.
All right. All right, guys, you have 2 questions left here.
It's a very weird movie.
Okay. In The Whole 9 Yards,
Jimmy the
Bruce
Tulip.
Willis plays an infamous
Jimmy the
contract
Tulip.
killer who
Come
shares
on.
a nickname with what kind of flower?
Yes.
Is that the one with him and
Yes.
Matthew Perry?
Points
Yeah.
there. All
Yep.
right.
With
So now
and
it's looking at
Michael Clark
6 to lead.
Duncan,
Final question here. Final
Natasha
question.
Henstridge.
Who plays Captain James Wilkins of the British Army, who is forced
Oh,
Jason Isaacs?
Adam Baldwin.
Jason Isaacs.
Adam
That's his name.
Baldwin.
Patriot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it Isaacs? Or no?
No, that was Adam Baldwin because
Five,
Jason Isaacs
4,
forces him to burn.
3,
Oh.
2.
Oh, you're right.
A.
Ugh.
Jason Isaacs.
And they're
You're
gonna
right.
go
B.
along my
Jared
line
Leto.
of thinking.
C. Tom Hardy. D. Adam Baldwin.
Yeah, they're gonna say Jason Isaacs.
They're gonna say Jason Isaacs.
Oh.
5,
Done.
4, 3.
Isaacs.
Correct.
Nicely
That'd be
done,
Adam Baldwin.
Sam.
1 point
Correct.
steal there. So
That was still a
at
good
above the
round
line
for
here.
that.
Oh, hell
That was
yeah.
still a
The
good
steal.
round.
But DC Movie News gives himself
Right.
a little bit of room.
Yeah.
A 5-point lead here on Above the Line. They got to hope that Above the Line hits a category maybe that they don't know very well.
That
Is,
might be
is
hard
there a
for-
category?
Might be hard for us to
Does
find
that
out.
exist?
All right, guys. So
We'll
now
have to see.
Above the Line
Maybe
here
sports
is down
movies.
by 5 points,
But
it's their
it's
time to
not
go
on there?
through.
It's on
There.
there.
Maybe Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock
there we go.
is not
Spin.
their friend.
Opponent's
Does
choice.
Sandy B strike back?
All right.
Are you
Oh!
What?
Oh, man.
Kalinowski is my reaction.
I'm gonna go heel over this bullshit.
Oh, wait,
That's the line right
it is
All right.
I think we'll
70s.
take it.
He's getting
All right.
smug. He's
Ow.
getting smug.
There we go.
All right, guys.
Oh, man.
Just for the record, Drew says to me right before he goes, "Do you want to spin?" I go, "That wheel fucking hates me. You do it."
Likes him. He's the godfather. They're scared. The wheel's
Wow.
scared of him. So here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys. First question, you get 6. In what 70s science fiction film does Bruce Dern star as ecologist
Silent
Freeman
Running.
Lowell?
Yeah, sound right.
Silent
This is
Running.
good.
That's
I've
one.
gotten
2
that.
points. Who played
Discuss this.
the robot gunslinger in
Yul Brynner.
1973's Western?
Yeah, you're right.
Yul Brynner.
Damn it,
Wow,
forgot his
3
name.
points for Drew McWeeny there. 70s.
Almost.
Working up. Okay.
In 1975's The Man Who Would Be King, what song does Sean
Yeah, I've never
Connery's
seen this.
character sing before he tumbles to his death?
I've got to go multiple choice with that. Yeah, it's
Okay. A, God Save the Queen. B, Danny Boy. C,
Minstrel Boy?
Scarborough Fair. D, The Minstrel Boy.
Yeah.
we're gonna go with Danny Boy.
Incorrect.
Oh,
DC didn't know they were going to have that.
Yeah.
we're gonna go Scarborough.
Wow!
Incorrect. D, The Minstrel Boy.
Oh,
All right,
that's
well,
not
that,
good.
That one missed here.
Fourth question.
Okay, cool.
Fourth question. What was the final movie
Battle
in
for the
Planet
Planet
of
of
the
the
Apes
Apes.
series to be released in the
Battle for Planet of the Apes,
1970s?
1974. Paul Williams. Paul Williams was the orangutan.
5,
Maurice?
4,
Battle.
3, 2.
Okay, we're
One.
gonna say
No,
yeah, Conquest of
Battle.
Planet of the Apes.
Incorrect.
Come on. No!
Incorrect.
Oh.
Battle for
What?
Planet of the
Oh,
Apes.
come on.
Wow.
I don't blame them for that. They're all
All right, guys,
confusing.
question 5. Who stars as a critic obsessed with Casablanca in Herbert Ross's Play It Again, Sam?
I've never heard of this.
Woody Allen.
That's correct. 2
All right,
points.
2 more points.
Final question in this round. In Deliverance, who
Oh,
plays Lewis, who suffers
Okay.
a bad leg break?
It's either Burt Reynolds or oh god, what's his name?
5,
Cox, Ronnie Cox.
4.
It looks like Drew has it. It looks like Drew has it.
Sure can.
Oh,
Second one.
never mind.
Ooh.
In Deliverance, who
repeat.
plays Lewis, who suffers a bad leg break?
5, 4.
Maybe they know the actors, they just don't know which one it is.
A. Ronnie Cox. B. John Voight.
Oh,
C.
might be Ned Beatty.
D. Burt Reynolds.
I think it might be. Yeah. I'm
I've
taking
heard
a
of
wild
the
guess.
movie,
but I've
Look,
never
I don't
seen
remember
it.
Burt.
John Voight.
Incorrect.
Oh. Okay, so maybe a
5,
I mean, at least
That
it
was the
proves-
one answer you didn't pick.
2.
Ned Beatty?
Incorrect. Looking for Burt Reynolds.
I don't remember his character
Burt.
getting injured
Wow,
though.
so it's only a 1-point lead here.
lead on 70s?
1-point lead on 70s here.
But holy shit, this is not anyone's game.
All
Holy.
right, so guys,
Yeah.
This is concerning.
look at DC. DC Mooney is ecstatic that only they got out of that with only 1 point behind.
I've never seen
All
somebody
right,
so happy to
guys,
be
now this
losing
is
in
the
the
fight
moment.
here. We get into round number 3.
It's
and
only
once
one-
again,
To be fair,
competitors
when
are
it's
going
when
to
it's
get
1 point
3 numbers
difference,
between
it
1 and
Aye,
20. First one
yeah,
worth
yeah.
2 points. Second
They're
one
probably
worth 1 point.
ecstatic that
Third
they're
one
doing
worth
better than they
5
thought.
points. When
Yeah.
they find out what category they get it to, they will
And actually, there
designate
is a
who will
possibility of
answer
a
the second,
tiebreaker.
Then they will answer the third.
Yeah,
The
totally.
competitor will answer the third, and then
If
the fifth they can
DC
confirm.
Movie News
Let's
does
start with above the line. It was a
3 and the
1-point
5,
lead.
and above the line only does the 2 and the
numbers, guys.
5.
Go with 9, 3, and 12.
9, 3, 12.
Interesting.
DC.
Go for it, buddy.
I'm sorry, what numbers did you pick? Can you repeat the numbers?
They
Is that okay?
pick 9, 3, and 12.
Okay, we're going to go
He looks awesome.
4,
4.
15,
15.
and 17.
All right, 4, 15.
This is an image I'm not getting it
DC
on my mind
Movie
ever.
News. DC Movie News will get a chance here to just throw it right back to above the line if they hit their 2-pointer here. They chose category number 4. That's horror thriller. Horror thriller.
Oh.
All right, so who's taking horror thriller? Between either you or Mike.
I'd give it to
Yeah,
Mike.
it's your turn.
Come on, Mike. You better take it.
I'll take it.
Okay,
All right, here
smart
you go,
move.
Mike.
Yeah.
Who directed 2002's
Oh, come
The
on.
Ring?
Gore Verbinski.
The Ring.
They don't have it. They don't have it.
He doesn't have it.
This might be a TKO.
5,
Oh, I hope not.
3.
Wes Craven.
Looking for Gore.
Not a bad
Verbinski.
guess.
Gore
Yeah.
Verbinski here.
Good
All right,
guess.
so now
Wasn't
we
awful
go
guess.
to Adam Gertler. We stay with DC. Big miss there by
Comic
Kalinowski.
book movies,
Goes
comic
to
book
Gertler.
movies.
15. Adam, your category is coming of age. Coming of age.
All right.
All right. Name the James Ponsoldt film that stars Miles
The
Teller
Spectacular
as a
Now.
freewheeling
Yeah.
high school student who parties hard and wakes up on Shailene Woodley's lawn.
He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it. Oh, no.
That's a small movie, though. I wouldn't. That's rough.
Good movie, though, actually.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question, please.
That's your last
That's the last one. Oh,
Name the James Ponsoldt film
dangerous.
that stars Miles Teller as a freewheeling high school student who parties hard and wakes up on Shailene Woodley's lawn. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Mean Girls.
We're looking for the spectacular now. So because DC
Not
missed
even
their
close.
2, missed their 3, they have the 17. If they hit this, it'll bounce back to above the line. However, if they miss, above the line will win via TKO. All right, here we go.
Is this
guys.
really going to be a
Here we go.
TKO?
All right, so your final question here,
Jesus.
guys, in order to throw it back to above the line.
Get that hair out of your face.
You got Oscar movies.
Oh.
Oscar movies. 2 actors have won Best
Oh,
Actor in
fuck.
consecutive years.
Oh my
Tom
God.
Hanks was one. Who was the other one?
Boy.
It's a TKO.
Kearns, I am sincerely sorry.
5,
Oh my
They got
God.
they got screwed.
They got TKO'd on a 1-point
2.
difference.
1.
James Stewart.
Phew. Damn, that was close. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless about that. I was joking at first when I said TKO. I didn't realize it would actually.
What's
up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? And the fight here
well,
with the yet again victorious team above the line.
is it weird to
Sam
say I feel
Levine,
kind of bad
Drew
for
McWeeny.
how
The two of you are turning
above the
into
line
quite
won?
the unstoppable force.
Well,
Yep.
here's what I will say: a sloppy win.
It was
Like you feel-
anticlimactic. It was anticlimactic. But, you know,
as intimidating
I'm happy
and
they
as
won.
commanding as we were in our
Didn't their last
first
match end the same way as well?
Some slip-ups there in round 2, but
Yeah,
we're
TKO.
pretty lucky with
No.
DC Movie News's
Nurse
Oh,
watch.
no, right. They answered the question. Never mind.
questions
All right.
that came with those.
That is absolutely true. I know 70s is usually such a powerhouse category for you guys, and it wasn't bad, but it certainly wasn't the outright devastation that I think everyone, and especially your opponents, DC Movie News, were expecting it to be.
Well, I think that's one of the things about, you know, the movie knowledge. I know Man Who Would Be King, but which song does he sing at the end? Well, okay, that's when was the last time I saw the film?
Yeah.
So some of these, like, even if you know the movie, even if you're familiar with the material, it really is, and they should be challenged.
Chris definitely,
they don't
you
call
know,
this movie easy.
That is
So
absolutely true.
gave
I
him
mean,
a
and the deeper
challenge.
we get into
I mean, the
movie
further
trivia
in the
Schmoedown,
tournament you
the
make
deeper
it, the more
sort
it
of
should be
movie
stepped up.
trivia knowledge seems to get
Yeah.
on every subsequent round. So you guys definitely held your own today, came out on top. But I gotta say, that first round,
Jesus Christ.
super
that was
impressive
Oh,
across
yeah.
the board. But McWeeny, you and Adam Gertler went neck and neck that entire time.
that was fun, and that's just one
It's
of those
amazing to
things,
think
again,
that
you get
one
a run of
point that
questions
Gertler
where
missed
you're
made all
like,
the
"Oh my God,
difference."
all right, and it just feels right for a
Yeah,
lot.
And that
yeah,
Look,
wow,
you have
it
runs
did.
in this thing, and that's one of the
And
things you
DC
learn
had
if you do it
3
a few times.
chances to change it.
When it's working,
Hey,
and when you're on
Sam,
a streak, it's a
thank you
great
for
feeling.
showing
So,
Drew
yeah.
proper mic technique. I
Very impressive
appreciate that,
performance,
sir.
I think,
You
on
are
the
a
part of
gentleman
both
and a
teams today,
scholar.
but you guys, you know, you did edge out the other team, as you say. Their random number picking definitely worked not in their favor in round 3 there. And both of you guys are competing in the singles tournament here as well.
I'm still waiting, and I'm very excited. I know I think I'm going up against Bibiani in my first match.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
I'm eager.
That's going to be
I'm
interesting.
excited as well. I'm going up against JT.
Good luck to
I've never
that.
battled someone with his own rule before.
Well, there you go, and I cannot wait to see you use that rule against him, Drew McWeeny, as I'm sure you will at some point during that match.
I
Well,
just have one more important question.
Yes.
If I don't know.
Yeah,
Holy
the
shit.
schedule.
We can
Yeah,
somehow
the
make this
schedule
feel
that
more
Christian
like a
posted in
pay-per-view
Facebook.
studio for the next
Yeah.
match.
Oh, I
Has
Sam,
yeah.
I don't know if the sweat running off
I
the
guess I haven't
brows
read it
is
yet
good
then.
giveaway.
No,
I'm
actually,
actually
you,
gonna wear a sweatshirt
there's
under
a lot. The
blazer
fatal
next time to
5-ways
make
going
sure
up
that
against
I'm
Roca.
extra hot.
Yeah,
So-
it's 150 degrees in this room.
Interesting.
perfect.
People
I'll
are
see
going
what
to
I
slouch
can
on
do to just
GTE
get
against
an open
McWeeny,
oven
and they
here.
shouldn't.
That I think would really help, and maybe some humidifiers.
Well, the
Perfect.
sad thing is,
Well,
I really want to write
congratulations
JT off,
again,
but
team
after
above the
Bibiani,
line.
I can't.
We'll see you in the next match,
kills
and
me.
we will be right back with DC
Also-
The fact is he's a team champ. You can never write him off. He is a champ for a reason.
Understandably,
Mm.
a little
It's not
disappointed
all
today
Snyder carrying
after
him.
what I have to say was an incredibly strong round 1, and really not terrible round
No,
2.
they did great round 2.
Especially given the fact that you guys, I know, were very concerned that above the line spun that 70s category. You thought it was going to be absolute devastation, but you guys really hung in there.
I think that might have mentally messed them up for the rest of the
I'm
game.
torn right now. I'm torn
Okay,
between
all
I'm
right.
torn between getting upset and going heel and that damn 70s again 3 times with McQueenie now. But it's the fate of the wheel. It's how the game is played. But we had an
Okay, they
incredibly
had their
strong.
first.
Like, first of all,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
McQueenie got
I was
it
not happy with my
against,
performance, but this guy here
You were
on that first
against
round,
Snyder,
and
I
then
think.
getting with the bonus by one.
I still love
it
his
was a date,
makeup.
and
He
got
looks
it won
great.
by 1 year. This guy is the MVP.
That is a face that could
People
kill.
doubted him last time about like you know,
Yeah.
Andy Dufresne didn't know this or that from our last match, but this guy, I'm so proud of my teammate here. Going in our second round, we got a good category and we did
Yeah.
well. We didn't lose one. We had to go to multiple choice a couple times, and then 70s. But when that came up, you guys saw my reaction. You know how I felt. You know, I'm sure you guys watching, you felt the same way. But it wasn't as strong as they wanted it to be
was
for them.
not.
We had
Yeah.
a chance to steal a couple, but we were both in the dark, right? Yeah, on those. Going into the third round, I mean, I didn't count us out because this guy, he's a wild card. He's a wild man. And we were in it. We were down by 1 point, and we had 3 numbers to pick. 3 numbers to pick. 3 numbers, and I have never. Okay, so last 2 matches, I didn't go to the third round. We didn't go to the third round. Our last team's match, we didn't make it that far. We didn't have to go that far.
right. You knocked
So
them out
it's been
before.
a while since I've been in a third round. Pick the numbers. I've never seen worse 3 numbers for teammates than that third round for us. There are times when I've seen a 5-point question. Who is Bruce Wayne's butler? That's a 5-point question, and what we got there.
He's not wrong,
It's the
though.
number-
He's really
it
not
is
wrong.
the game.
No,
I'm not gonna
he's
get mad
not.
about it. I'm
No.
not.
It's true.
There's
I
just
think
nothing-
that this
it's so
match today
random.
really reached into the depths of your movie trivia
Skill
knowledge.
doesn't come into
asking
play
you
in the
to-
third round. It
to
really is
pull
just,
out
did
all
you
the
get
stops
something
in
you're
order
good
to
at?
score as many
And is
points
that
as
question to
possible.
your
And
liking?
As you say, you were optimistic going into round 3 because round 2 ended up not being nearly as much of a devastation as you thought it was going to be.
I'm sure people watching home were like, oh, we're done.
Yeah.
And we weren't. We were in it. You know, we like the true heroes. You knock us back down, we get back up, we keep going.
And it really just boils
and
down
then we
to,
just got knocked again.
yeah, the luck of the draw, or in this case,
Okay there, Matt.
bad
I
luck
know
of the draw.
Classic Clark Wolf is shaking her head at that ring question, and but those other two, what can you do? Nothing. You just knock yourself down. You get picked back up.
It's true.
But you know what? Look, I think look at this. Look at this team. This was not my match. This was not my match. This was this guy's match. This proved that we are a powerhouse team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're still a
We
good
know our
team.
stuff.
They're
This
not.
guy
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
how
yeah.
round one,
Like,
how
I'm-
fantastic he is. My round one, the last game, was
They're
fantastic.
still
We're in this. We're
great.
not going anywhere. We just gotta play.
I mean, they're 2-1
Luck's gotta
with
be on
a
our side,
KO.
and,
That's
They're not going away
that,
anytime
that
soon.
ain't something
Well,
to.
Start watching.
And
Not today.
As you
I
say,
mean,
if nothing else, today we proved that
they've
both
never
of you
scored
are
lower
incredibly
than.
strong competitors.
This is their
Because,
lowest
as you
scoring
say,
match, and
just
it's
boiled down to
22.
that round 3 and picking random numbers that you have no control
There are
over
teams that
whatsoever.
can and have done
Not working
worse.
in your favor. Again, Adam, perfect round 1. Unbelievable.
You know, going into this, so I'm looking at the brackets ahead and what's going to which. You know, there is a team that we have not had a chance to face yet. They've been, I think, even on the opposite side of our bracket. They are some smack talkers. You know, I watch the Schmoedown the Facebook page. I go to all this.
I feel like he's about to call out action.
They come in and the mouths on
Mm.
Come on.
and to see and
Come on.
At first I was talking about them, like, okay, they spun action twice in the first 2 rounds. You know what? Hey, they spin something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll give them some respect, and they
They're
did.
about to do it.
And now they've proven that they are a team. But still, I see the attitude, the disrespect on the Facebook.
Want
page,
to tear me
all the fans
apart
they
with that
throw out
match?
there, and they go after our manager. They go after
Oh,
our
I
one
want to
woman.
see it. I want to see it.
You know, Team Action, I'm putting you guys on notice. We're coming for you. I don't
Wow.
even need to say if you lose the top 10 because that's not going to
Oh, I
happen.
want that
the
so
Outlaw's
bad.
going to destroy you guys. Matt knows they're going. You guys are going to
They made another win under their belt. I don't think the records match.
If they lose,
and then come and face us because we've been wanting you from
their
the
next
beginning.
one.
You had a chance. You were going to go against us, and they took the
Then
match
it could
away from
happen.
us. But we wanted
Then
you
it can
guys.
happen.
There's no hiding from us. Lose, get that out of the way, then it's you and us in the regular team match.
Listen, if nothing else, I think Team DC Movie News, it is your duty here in the Schmoedown to uphold justice.
And wow, boy, does it feel like this took way longer than it should have. But
We started in the daytime.
Okay. Hey, Kearns. Hey, buddy.
They could have won it. They had a couple of chances. This is just. They're a great team, and they're still one of my favorites, but it sucks that their run in this tournament had to end, and they had a couple of chances in round 2 to take. I know 70s is not their thing, but it's just, this is just a hard one to take.
Well, fair enough. And here, let me ask you this: if they had hit that, like what say they had hit all 3, and then above the line hit all 3 of theirs, which, by the way, if both of them got all 3, both would have broken Team Action's points record.
Yeah.
And I would have been a very happy man. But would that have felt better for you, or would that still sting as much?
You know what? I think it would have felt better because seeing that TKO come up sucks. It sucks because I know Twitter people and I know commenters, and now it's going to be, oh, they suck because they got TKO'd, and it's like, they're not, and it's that I just hate it because you saw Mike really didn't like that, and so it's a hard day for a DC movie news fan.
Well, luckily, obviously, and here's the funny thing for you. As yesterday saw, as a Team Action fan, you are on a hot hand. I was going to say, I can only feel so sorry for you, my friend, because now I have to apologize to your boys, as you put them, And tomorrow, as much
If
as
tomorrow
as much as I
goes-
want Late to the Party to win, I actually I'm officially calling it. I'm saying Wolves of Steel probably pulls it out. Clark, final thoughts on the match today.
Well, look, that was anticlimactic, but I think DC Movie News knows that, and the future in the league is not dead. They'll be back, and they'll be better than ever. I'm glad that Above the Line has won. I still have them pegged for the finals against Blofeld's Cats, so I hope that still holds true. And this match was fun.
That's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Just trust me, guys. Yeah, and it's gonna rock, and this match was great. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, indeed. Aaron, our special guest for the evening, dude. Once again, thank you for being on this reaction with us. And
Yeah, of course.
final thoughts on the match.
I mean, what hasn't been said, it was anticlimactic at the end, but the thing is, DC Movie News, they understand that. They know that if they want to win the matches, they have to bring it better next time. But the thing is, you feel for them because that third round is such a tricky thing. It's really luck of the draw. You have 20 numbers, pick 3, and hope you get what you're good at. And unfortunately, it went the worst possible way for them today. And it's not one of those cases where, like, you can say, like, oh, if the other person had to pick that question up, they would have known the answer, because both of them looked stumped on both questions, on all 3. It wasn't their day, unfortunately, but they're definitely not done in this league. They have too good a record. They're too good competitors. Mm-hmm. Their losing match is a winning match for other players, so they're not done by any means. But good win to Above the Line.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, totally. Don't take my words. Above the Line deserve it win, and it was great.
Yeah, no, I mean, and obviously, yes, I'm happy that Above the Line won, and again, selfishly, I wish that DC Movie News had hit those, because that way, then I could see how does Above the Line do in round 3, because they, again, in the previous match, they didn't have to. They just answered the 2-pointer, boom, and your winner.
I will be interested with Above the Line to see if Levine ever has to step up and what he has to do, because in that round 2, both round 2s, they got 70s, and it seemed like McWeeny was the more dominant player in both games. And
even in
was
round
the only
1,
one who had to answer a round 3, and in round 1, he's been more dominant.
Yeah,
so
but
the
to be
question
fair,
is,
Sam did get 7 right.
Oh yeah.
But it's just,
we have to see.
It seems like in the rounds where it's really starting to count, it seems like McWeenie's the one that's pulling it out more. It'll just be interesting to see, say if they get a category in round 2 that's not exactly the biggest strength of either, can Sam pull his weight and keep up with McWeenie, or, even though they're a successful team, is McWeenie carrying him with him? That's the thing that I'm interested to see.
Yeah, definitely. And Aaron, where can the good folks find you online?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Aaron Connole.
All right, sounds good. Thank you once again for coming on, man. And for Take Two Productions, for Aaron Connole, Matthew Kearns, and Chris Clark, I'm Chris Doman. We'll see you guys next time. Take care!